So good morning.
Good
So
morning.
today you're here for sort of discharge after your surgery. How long ago was your surgery, Arthur?
You know, I really don't remember. It's been a long time.
Okay, well it's been probably like what, about 4 months, right?
Something like that, yeah.
4 months is not a long time.
It seems like a long time ago because
Okay.
I've, it's been so good, to be pain-free. And I just kind of
Right.
forgot what it was.
Right, like if you're in pain, right, you say, oh, it's been a long 4 months, right?
Yeah.
And if you're not, you say, well, I don't even
Yes.
remember. Pain? What do you mean pain? I don't even remember which foot it was,
Yeah.
right? So, can you tell us a little bit about your story? Because it is a pretty interesting story. You had
Well,
surgery somewhere else,
yeah, I
right?
did. I had a bad bunion and a bad hammertoe, which were supposed to have been corrected in some previous surgery. And at first they did seem to be fine. And by the time I got to walking on that foot normally, it began to cause a lot of pain. And I was on vacation when it started, so I went to a podiatrist in Wyoming. They have podiatrists out there.
They do? Do they have electricity there?
They do. And he x-rayed it and said, oh my, this joint has come apart. It's pressing into. And he said, you need a lift on that, and maybe that will get you home. And so when I got home, I went to the doctor that done the surgery, and he said, yeah, maybe a lift would be the thing. And I said, I don't want to, I just have a lift on all my life. And he said, well, I don't know what to do to fix it. I really don't. And he said, we could cut the toe off, and maybe that would relieve the pressure. And I said, oh no, there's got to be something better than that. So for, over a year I wore a lift, and that did help a lot. But that got to where it didn't really solve the problem. And then someone said, you need to go see a different doctor. So I did. And
Okay.
it's great. I have no pain.
Good, good. So for people who are in a situation like yours, who've had surgery and they're so down because instead of resolving their pain, the pain is still there, and I mean, would you say it's worth getting a second opinion?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because no one wants to live in pain. I'm already old, but I've got another 15 or 20 years, and I didn't want to be in pain for the rest of my life.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with us, and I hope
I tell everybody.
Thank you, but I hope for people who are debating, because it
Yes.
can be very discouraging. You go and get
Yes.
help, and then you don't get help. But thank you so much for sharing it, and we're going to put it online because
Terrific.
we have a lot of patients who are like debating to whether they should have the surgery or whether they should live with the pain for the rest of their life, and I always tell them, no, I mean, you got to fix it or it's going to get worse.
Well, and just think, almost every waking moment, you're on your feet.
Right, right. Yeah, it's worth it. Absolutely. I'm with you. Well, thank you for being a great patient. And, if you have any problems or questions, just call me, okay?
You're my all-time favorite doctor.
Uh-uh.